Announcement today that Dr. Bill Irwin and Larry Latham have signed with him as a tag team. And obviously Danny Davis took a very large exception to it. Irwin starting against Pat Hutchinson. Irwin comes in a little better than 240 pounds. I think Hart thinks everybody's clapping for Irwin or something, the way he's leading. He's doing his right thing, leading cheers in there. He is smoking, Jimmy Hart is. Irwin in the ring with Hutchinson.
Ooh. Big body slam. Irwin used the forearm. Referee Jerry Calhoun was right there, said it was okay.
Talking about grabbing a hair as he lifted Hutchinson up. Referee Jerry Calhoun trying to get Hart to sit down in the chair. All the smoke coming out of Hart's ear is going to cloud our TV picture up here today, Dave. Hutchinson swings a right, but Irwin backs up from it. And that time he caught the right in the midsection, but Big Bill, the doctor, takes him straight up, hammers him down. Coco Ware over there, and Pat needs to tag him right away. A lot of young fellas make the mistake of putting valor in the way of good sense. They stay in there when they ought to be trying to tag out. Jimmy, go sit down over there. Yeah.
That's Louisiana's Larry Latham.
Boy, old Davis talking about smoking. Davis was a little hot when he came out there.
He was quite upset himself.
He's the farmer that won all their matches, not Wayne, baby. He was responsible.
I hear it, Jimmy. Yeah, I understand. Now you don't like, see, you don't like Wayne Ferris anymore. Like he didn't like Lawler. He doesn't like Paul Ellering now. He is what you call an opportunist, Jimmy Hart is. Well, he has an opportunity. Danny Davis gave him an opportunity to lay down and wrestle a little
I don't think he wants him to do that.
I don't know, Jimmy. I'm worried about that boy.
Yeah.
Pat Hutchinson fired in, and Dr. Bill takes him over on a backdrop.
2:45 gone in the match. Hutchinson trying to get back up on his feet. The feet of Dr. Bill Irwin instead greet him.
Big six-man tag match coming up as our expiration of time today, David, when the superstar Tony Charles and Tojo get it together. Count of one, and that's all. Get it together to go against Jimmy Kent, Bob Steele, and David Oswald. That action will be coming up in just a few moments.
Looking forward to that one. Steele, the big guy out of Montana. He hasn't been around much, but he's a big one, too. Cover.
Coco! Boy, look at him go.
He's got a chain.
Oh, got it.
Tell you, for somebody that didn't want to get in there, he sure cleaned that ring out fast, didn't
You
he?
better believe that. Little powerhouse with spring steel legs, Coco Ware comes in blazing. Hard out there talking, and the referee's tolling away. It's at the count of 4. They got 10 to get back in the ring. Dr. Bill up on the edge, and Coco ready for him. Big drag right out of the corner. Oh, there it is. That great Coco drop kick. Ware with that great timing on that drop kick. He really splashed. Now Larry Latham. A cover, 1, 2, and Irwin just barely beat him. Uh-oh. Irwin low bridges. Coco Ware puts him down in the middle of the ring. Yeah.
4 minutes, 45 seconds into the action. One fall match.
Look at that. Standing. just straight up in the air and got up head high and boomed him. Larry Latham comes in and is roughly put out of there by referee Jerry Calhoun. Irwin caught by Pat Hutchinson, who took the tag from Coco. Pat's going after him. Goes down, comes in behind Ride, locks him up, but Irwin just stands up, runs him into the turnbuckle, and Hutchinson mashed in between them. Larry Latham, there's that backbreaker, drops him across the knee. Latham now with a knee. And Latham crams that back in there. Drops with a knee. Hutchinson being treated rudely. Look at his back, man.
Oh,
it
yeah.
is really torn up where they slammed him in there.
Irwin really rammed him into that turnbuckle
Yeah.
over here. We're past the 6-minute mark now.
6 minutes in, or a little better than that. We got about 9 minutes to go, and once again, Irwin blasts Pat into the turnbuckle. Jimmy, sit down and save you. Have a stroke right there. Coco Ware coming around. The referee now running him back to the corner. And Hutchinson being punished by Dr. Bill Irwin. Grabs the hair, lifts him up. Hutchinson totally outmanned. Larry Latham takes the tag. Side headlock and fires the right to the throat, it looked like. Coco's trying to get him to come over there and tag out. Larry won. And Pat kicked his way out of it.
7.5 minutes gone.
We're halfway through the one fall 15-minute time limit bout. Yeah, I remember the last time you got Coco, Jimmy. Hutchinson, the punishment continues as Latham drops knee after knee on him. Here comes the doctor. Big foot to the midsection. Referee breaks up the chokehold. Latham and Irwin concentrating on Pat Hutchinson. Coco leaning, trying to get himself a tag, but Pat's way too far away and not anywhere near in the kind of shape to get over and make the tag on Coco. Latham adds to it. And Irwin, who is the legal man in the ring, comes back to lift him up. Pat dropped down on that knee on his shoulder, and now Irwin covers too. And Hutchinson, just by instinct, kicks his way out of it. But he reaches, tags in a neutral corner. Pat is... He's still fighting. Give him that, boy. He's a game one. Just got too much size and too much experience, too. Foot on the rope. Dr. Bill grabs it and pulls it off, but the referee says break it up. Time is running down as we're right at the 10-minute mark, coming up on the 10-minute mark. Again, Hutchinson slammed into the turnbuckle. Just go, Penny. Whip into the rope. Tag on Irwin. Irwin with a knee. And the elbow. 1, 2, 3. Coco was trying to get in there, Dave, but Latham intercepted him, and so Dr. Bill comes up with a victory over Pat Hutchinson.
9:51.
They were successful in keeping Hutchinson in there all the time. So Latham and Irwin end up the victor in there in 9:51. Jimmy Hart happy, screaming and hollering. We're going to take time out, and we're going to be back with more wrestling action. A super six-man tag match with Dundee, Charles, and Yamamoto. We'll be looking at it in just a moment.
The day we have had here on Championship Wrestling so far, and not over yet. Six-man tag team match coming up. We've been looking forward to this one all day. Bob Steele, Jimmy Kent, David Oswald in the wrestling area right now. And as soon as their opponents arrive, we'll do the official introduction. It will be a six-man tag team match.